Hi guys, Doggone here, aka Wendell Gee, GM of the Key West Parrot Heads. We got a big blow to our postseason hopes today. Third baseman extraordinaire Matthew Canio ruptured something and he is gone. Let's see, let's go look at the newspaper. The big bad newspaper. Here we go. Matthew Canio to miss 9 months. Hurt running the bases recently in a game against the Tourists. Ruptured his MCL. I tell these guys, don't run. Go big or go home. Dang it, Canio. Well, that's tough. We'll get through it. I'm already making some roster adjustments, and I'll tell you what those are in just a second. We're still on top of the power rankings. That's good, I guess. We had another 4-2 week. This team is cray. We finished a sweep at Charleston, including this 12-0 laugher. Team's doing well. Look at Canio. 4 of 5, 3 runs scored, 2 RBI. Good night. Ramiro Gomez, 4 of 5, 2 runs scored. We're going to need old Ramiro to represent for us if we're going to make any noise this year. Gomez homered. Canio doubled. Man, he sure did. He must have. John Hickey, still that guy. He's getting it done. What else? Carlos Gonzalez got the win. Oops. Sorry about that. Carlos got the win. Oh, my goodness. What a great performance. 7 innings, 3 hits, 2 Ks, 3 walks. Shutout. Dang. Well, I keep all my guys on pitch counts, so until I get a guy with like 80 stamina, 70, 75, 80 stamina, I'm probably not going to let anybody go the distance, but we got a good bullpen, so yeah. Well, let's go ahead and just take you through. Let's walk through these games right quick. We're walking through them together here. Man, 3 hit the Chimps. Good for you. Where's John Barber? Oh, he didn't start. He pinch hit. Oh, let's see. What else? The next game of the week. Lost to Chesapeake 3-7. Is this where Kenya went 2 of 5? Combs 2 of 3. Combs, be good to have his back coming around. Chesapeake, they just owned us from start to finish, didn't they? They hit our starters and our bullpen. Okay, Miles had a good game. Torres had a good game. Homer by Miles. 1 on against Johnson in the 7th of bullpen. Yeah, Kenio doubled. Let's see, Miles. This was not the game that Britt Dobby won. He's had a hard luck season. Pitched really good. Well, 8 hits, 4 walks. Not outstanding, but only giving up 2 runs. That's good enough to win, right? Jack Johnson. He's in a bit of a slump. He started off the year really good. Probably time to pull him from the rotation and give him a break. Nunez gave up a run. Ouch. 2 hits and a walk. Well, he's still rough. We'll probably stuff Roy into the rotation, or Roy or Nunez in place of Johnson. One of them. One thing I've noticed, our infield hasn't been turning a whole lot of double plays this year. Or at least when I look at the game reports, I don't really see a lot of double plays. And it's kind of surprising to me. Okay, 2-0 over Chesapeake, June the 6th. Hickey, Mr. Consistency. Miles, 2 of 3. That guy, Miles kid. McLean pinch hit. 2 out. Not much hitting in this game. Durango got the loss. I really like Jaime Durango. He's a He's a fine pitcher. Wasn't he another chimp? I can't remember, but really like him. Ramos, oh my goodness, 10 wins, 10-1, pitched 7.2 of shutout, 2 Ks. Man, I love this guy. What is up with this guy? Whew. You know what? Back when I traded Esteban Martinez, reliever, for Roman Ramos with B-Dub back 2014-ish. I liked Ramos, but he has far surpassed what I thought he would do. Cruz got his 20th save. That probably leads the I'm guessing that leads the East League. I'm guessing the 10 wins leads the East League. McLean made an error. He's got 4 errors. Come on, McLean. Come on, Duck Hunter. If you can't hit, at least be solid in the field for us, right? Let's see. Win 4-1 over Chesapeake, the final game of the series, the rubber game. Even though Chesapeake out-hit us, this is something I'm noticing about this edition of the Parrot Heads. For once, you may remember that the game against Louisville that just completely knocked the stuffing out of me, where they only got 1 hit, and yet they beat us 1-0. We got like 10 hits, and they got 1, and they won the game 1-0 on the way to dominating the East-Southeast last year. Well, this year, we're winning despite getting fewer hits. So, anyway, I'm not really sure what that means. I guess in this case, Canio, Lopez, doubling. Okay, this had to be the game where Canio was hurt. Yep. Who? Gonzalez. Are you kidding me? This has got to be Gonzo. Oh my goodness. Wow. Gonzo's a good infielder. He keeps telling me that anyway. Oh, and Duncan was injured in a collision at a base. Damn you, tourists. Damn you. Dadgummit. 2 of my finest players. Let's see. Guerrero started. Got the win. 104 pitches on 5.2 innings. Only walked 2 guys. He must have really been working high pitch counts for those 6 strikeouts. Nunez gave up a run. I hope this is just rust. I would really like for Nunez to stick in our bullpen. Hernandez, rock solid. Cruz, number 21. You go, Cruise Control. Perry, Mangaya. Whew. Man, this really hurts. You know, every time there's a sim, it's crazy. I tell myself sometimes I gotta quit doing this because it's just not good for my health. These nightly sims. You know, if we had sims in the morning, like early in the morning, like 7 o'clock a.m. Central, you know, that might be encouragement for me to get to bed at a reasonable time and get up. But man, I get so keyed up late at night looking at these sims, I just can't sleep. Okay, we hosted Nashville. Get out of here, Zoo Amp. We hosted Nashville, and they treated us rudely with an 8-3 win in the first game. They blew up on somebody in the 3rd inning. Let's see, Armstrong, Gomez. Oh, yeah, Glass, Rose, Gonzalez. Glass, 3 RBI for Glass. Home run? Yep. Oh, solo shot off Jason Piper in the 9th. That's rare. Piper doesn't give up too many home runs. They won 8-3. Man, we made 2 errors. Who made them? Piper did. And McLean. Duck Hunter? What the crap, pal? John Hickey tripled. Did he? I guess he did drive in a run. Jose Cantu got the loss. Knocked out in 4 innings. I noticed his last start, he was knocked out early too. He's been relieving all year. Maybe it's time to give him a rest. Walked 3 guys, allowed 4 hits. Struck out 3. I think oh man, Roy gave up some runs, didn't he? Piper gave up runs. This was not our game, Nashville. Oh, man. What'd I tell you, Sean? Look at this guy. Hancock is a boss. 7 innings, 4 hits, a K, 2 walks, and 1 run. 7 innings, 88 pitches. That's efficiency right there. This guy's going to get it done for you for the rest of the season. Just keep him in the rotation. Or you trade him to me. I'd be happy to have him. Todd Glass, player of the game, Margarita Field. Whew. Let's see where we at here. And back-to-back. Okay, we beat them 7-4 this time. Really curious how this rubber match is going to go. Nashville. We may be coming, even though we went 4-2 this week, our bubble may be dissolving underneath us here. Man, especially with the loss of Canio, that's going to, I don't see how that'll help us. I'll put it that way. Some guys I think are playing over the ratings. Rick Roll Hamilton. All right, we beat them 7-4, 1 big inning, the 3rd inning. Dalton, you beast. Armstrong. Look at the top of this order. 373, 305, 309, 346. Good night. Hickey just ain't going to let me send him down. He's going to be like, who? Bang Zhao who? No, my name Hickey. So he spelled like Hickey right here on his locker. Robbie who? No, my name Hickey right here on his locker. Russ McLean. Well, finally, thank you very damn much, Russ McLean. Actually got 2 hits for a change. So let's see. Dave Kane, the big pain in the ass. Thompson, Gonzalez. Yep, our pitching didn't fool anybody in this game, but held them down long enough for a hitting a jump on them. That's Carlos Gonzalez. Gave up 4 hits in 6 innings. That's not a quality start. It's not a quality start, but okay. Rubio got knocked out early. What did we do to Rubio? We doubled the hell off of him, didn't we? Gomez doubled off of him. Oh, bases loaded double. Oh, man. McLean doubled off his replacement. Oh, man. How many pitchers did you go through, Nashville? Pasio. Is Pasio in your bullpen now? I think Cervantes ought to be starting, in my opinion. Hickey doubled in the 1st. Armstrong doubled in the 4th. Man, the double parade today. How many doubles is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just 6, huh? Gonzalez doubled twice. 2 on, man, that hurts. In the 6th. That's probably what chased. That's probably why Gonzalez gave way to the bullpen. Man, but it took a lot of bullpen guys to get through the rest of the... Look at that. We used up 3 guys in the 8th. Why did we go through 3 pitchers in the 8th? Cruz, control, gets number 22. Why did we go through top of the 8th, bottom of the 8th? No, wait a minute. Did I read that wrong? Top of the 8th. Okay, Roy was pitching the 6th. Yeah, Roy pitched a scoreless 6. Strikeout to Kane. Medium fly out Glass. Strikeout swinging Rose. Gonzi started off. Batted. He got a pop-up. Gave up a single. An infield hit. Why did Nunez come in? Have I got a short hook on Gonzo? Nunez came in, gave up a fly ball, got in some trouble here. Then Hernandez came in, gave up a deep fly ball to Miguel Gonzalez. This guy's hitting a ton. Oh, Flint Town strikeout looking. Oh, got up 2-0 and swung twice. Oh, man. Come on. Patience, young Padawan. Infield hit. Man, I'll take those infield hits. I'll take them. Probably going to come back to bite me in the ass, isn't it? But I'll take them for now. That's a lot of pitchers to go through. Well, that means our bullpen's going to be a bit tired today. Today's game. All right, well, back to here we go. Still on top of the power rankings. The rich guys. I don't know why you got, I don't know. I'm just too much of a miser to even consider a contract like that. I know these guys ask for the world, but shoot. Louisville Dawson. Mike Dawson? Torn UCL? I don't know Dawson. Oh, we got Wilson for our 2020 third rounder. And I'm slow, but I'm finally realizing I got to stop trading my draft picks. I knew I could get away with it for a short while. Uh-oh. Blandino was hurt? For how long? 3 weeks? Maybe a good thing. He needs a rest, right? Oh, Canio. God dang it. All right, well, enjoy the beaches of Key West, Canio. Davila hits a 20-game hitting streak. It ends. I'm telling you, 20 games must be coded into this. 20 games must be coded into this game. Villalveer sideline. That's Portland, isn't it? Shortstop. Yep. Fine defensive shortstop. Fits. Alston. Oh, man. Louisville's Chad Alston. Well, he's just marking time, wasn't he? Back to back with Dawson, though? Who's this Dawson guy? 27. Recent call-up, I guess. Yeah, pitched 18 innings. Okay. Fine whip. He's pitching fine for Louisville. Alston, though. Yeah. Journeyman. Good stamina. Great hold runners for a righty. Did he come in a trade? Or was he an off-season acquisition? Yeah, free agent acquisition. $2 million. Pretty decent contract for 1 year. Yep. Louisville's going to be looking for pitching guys. Of course, Gooks ain't going to want to give up anything for it. He's torn flexor. He's not in it for the win now. Dang. Oh well, breaking my heart, Kenyo. Time to go get me a glass of wine. I can't do the beer thing anymore. Too much gluten. What else did I want to say? Draftees. Yeah. Okay. So we had one guy, and Pedro likes this because he's a skinflint. That's why I work for him. I'm a skinflint too. We only got drafted one guy who had a drafted demand for 2018, and that is Pedro Vega, 5th rounder, 76th guy overall taken in the draft, high schooler. Let's click on him. He demanded $190,000. Slot was actually, I think, $210. Let's take a look at him right quick at Howard's ratings. I drafted him because I was looking at the best pitcher left, or the pitcher with the highest movement that was left. So obviously with this kind of stuff, he ain't going to last very long in anybody's league. But I recently traded a pitcher to Gator who had a low ceiling projected on his stuff, and he broke through that ceiling, and he's become the 5th best pitcher in Gator's system. So he was an international guy. But Pedro's got a few things to overcome. He's got very low pitch speed. That's going to have to tweak up at least twice before he can be UBL quality. And the stuff rating's going to have to come up. So he's kind of a project. Arguably not worth the $190,000 draft demand, but that's the only thing we're spending this year, so you know, so it's good. It's good. It is good. Oh, Canio, Duncan. Yeah, let's see. Let's take a look real quick here. Bandino 3 weeks. Villalvir 3 months. I'm curious what your plan is, Portland, this year. Well back in the Northwest and well back in the wild card. I know you want to compete. You got a great bat. You got some fine pitching, man. Fine pitch. I like this Paul Buchanan. Howard Alexander. Who doesn't like Howard Alexander? But Juan Garcia having a down year. I don't know, man. Just very curious what your plan is going forward. Let's see what you got in your system here. Harris. I like Harris. Desgado. I don't know about Desgado. Yeah. Anyway, I know NML has some of the top prospects in the league. Excuse me. I need to cut this on short. I'm getting up to 21 minutes. Portland, yeah. Raul Gutierrez, top prospect. Yeah. Let's look down here at pitching. Top pitching pro. Ooh, Vicente Valentin of Chesapeake, really surpassed rock and roll. Garbage Man, Waco. I thought Portland had somebody up here at the top. Cesar Martinez is his top. All right. Okay. Well, let's for grins here. Check out team versus team. How are we doing? Madison giving us fits. Raleigh. We love you. We love you, man. Thanks, Raleigh. We love you up there. 6-3. Yeah. Chesapeake, Charleston. Nashville. This is going to change. Nashville's going to be coming back. Charleston's going to be coming back when their lineup gels. You know, one thing I wonder, I seriously wonder, is if when you make changes to a lineup, you know, it takes time for those changes in real life. It takes time for guys to learn to play with each other. Oh, I got to fix my lineups. Here, hold on one second. I'll show you how I'm going to fix my lineups. It ain't no secret. And here I didn't even need to do that. Just want to make sure it came up with. Here we go. Here's all I do, and I run a lefty-righty lineup. I do split overall versus right. I sort by average with an eye on OBP. OBP is very important. Oh, look at Ramiro rocking that 411. Good against righties. So I look at this, and who we got? Dalton, Cummings. Who's batting instead of Cummings? So we got Lopez and Gomez. Lopez hitting 274, 322. I don't want to take either one of these guys out of the lineup. That's why Barry Cummings is not in the lineup. Plus, small sample size. He's our fourth guy now. Miguel Gonzalez Havoc just got healthy and got the call up. And we just traded for Tom Wilson. Both of these guys, I wasn't sure who I was going to move down to put them on the roster, but with Duncan and Canio's injuries, it's moot point now. So, all right, so let's see. Hickey, let's move Hickey up. Move him up to third. Dalton, Hickey, Hamilton, Armstrong, Gomez, Lopez. How well is he hitting? 274, 322. That's good. Tom Wilson. Tom Wilson. What position do I have open? First, second, third. Juan Lopez can play third base. That would open up first base for... I could move Armstrong. Oh, I've got Lopez in right field. Oh. Let's move Lopez to third. That opens up right field. Barry Cummings. I really want to put you in at right field. Yeah. Here's the question. Would I rather have Barry Cummings in right field or Tom Wilson at first base? Give me a quick look at Tom Wilson, wouldn't it? Jerry Armstrong, let's see. Lopez could go to right. Armstrong could go to third. That's his native position. Let's give that a try. Lopez to right. Armstrong to third. Yeah, this is the beauty of having players who are flexible. You're not locked in, you know. Tom Wilson at first. Welcome to the club, Tom Wilson. Show us what you can do now. You notice I don't have McLean in this lineup against right-handers. I'm waiting until he shows me something. I might be waiting all season, but so be it. I can wait all day. Alright, Lopez is hitting a monstrous against left-handed pitching. Lopez, Dalton, Hickey. So I've got these three guys right on top. Armstrong, Combs hitting lefties very well. Who am I missing? I'm missing a right fielder. Let's see. Cummings in here at right field. Who am I missing? Third base. Armstrong can play third. Havoc, you play. You're purely an outfielder. Ramiro, 273, 351. Man, I hate to have his bat off. Havoc. See, again, that's the beauty of Juan Lopez. I can move him around to the corners of the outfield or to first and third. I think what I'm going to do, if I move Lopez to third, actually, let's see, yeah, Lopez, okay. Lopez is a better third baseman than Armstrong, but Armstrong can't play outfield. You know, it might be better, well, let's see, we're looking at lefties again. I was going to say it might be better to have Havoc in the outfield and Lopez at third. I don't know. Okay, let's make our decision and go with it. Hickey, we got the top of the lineup set. Second, third base, Lopez. All right, let's put Lopez at third. That'll free up left field. No, yeah, left field. And even though Havoc's a lefty, small sample size, he's hitting lefties a ton. I think I want to stay with Ramiro. He's hot. He's hot. You know, Cummings could go back to the bench. He's not hitting lefties a ton. Havoc is. All right. Havoc. Havoc. Who's playing center? Right. Who's on first? Havoc, you're playing right, pal. All right. So that's the lineup. And Havoc should probably be in front of McLean. Should he be in front of... I think he should be in front of Ramiro. We'll drop Ramiro to the 8th spot. That's way down for a power hitter, but we'll see. The final step, generate bench darts. Yeah, you got it. generate depth charts based on these lineups. Little Rock, looking fine, no changes. Durham, Fremont, fine. Fremont pitching, anybody hurt? Bad call, everybody good? Everybody good. 17 players, a few too many. Probably release somebody soon, but oh, we're at 30 minutes. I need to cut this short. Cervantes and Poirier. These means these other guys getting a lot of starts. Start highest rested. Let's see. 12 players. 11 players. Have we got anybody in Fremont capable of pitching at the next level? Thompson, small sample size. Weeks. Yeah, Weeks. You are promoting to Durham. Let's do ask bench coach for staff. Always highest rested. Durham. Bench coach for staff. Always highest rested. That puts Weeks in the lineup. Cervantes. Let's get him out of here. Let's get him out of here completely. Poirier. Who can start for Poirier? Burke's got good, terrible ERA. Buckland could actually start. Alright, well, we'll just stay with that for now. Always start highest rested. Okay. Little Rock. 11 players. Little Rock's short-handed here. Quite short-handed for the pitching staff. I might need to promote somebody up. Alright, back up to here. And export. And there's my nightly update right there. Alright guys, I'm going to cut this short. It's running longer than I expected. Hang in there, Parrot Heads. You can do it. Canio, he'll be rooting for you from the bench while his reconstructed knee gets better. He'll see you guys in spring training. Meanwhile, you guys stay hot, cruise control. Stay hot, man. Working on 22 saves. Ramos getting another start coming up, working on his 10-1 record. That's awesome. That's awesome. I kind of want to go over here to league reports and pitching report. Nope, that ain't what I want. Individual pitching. How do I get individual pitching reports? League pitching stats. Nope. Team top performances. Man, where's the report that says stats? Stats. Isn't there a report that says stats? Where that? Man. Oh well. I'm going to pause it right here. Well, it's under stats and leaders, but that's not. Oh, sortable stats. Here we go. Here we go. All pitchers. Yes, let's sort by by batting stats. Doing to doing. Doing to the doing. Who's leading the league in innings pitched? Again, see the split versus left is still there. Let's make sure it's overall. There we go. When you mess with the splits and the scope and everything, you got to double check down here. John Anderson, look at that. Winnipeggers. John Anderson, Mark Chambers, Juan Valentin, Iron Men, leading the league in innings pitched. Woo. Hanero, Durango, Carranza, Bobby Daniel, Hired Alexander, Juan Davila, Hoover, V Mart. Give these guys some rest, guys. Monk, he's a youngin. Hilton, Dutton getting a lot of innings this year. Oh man, good night. All right, well, let's see wins. Oh, maybe Ramos wasn't the first. Hanero sitting there on a 10-3 record. Romas 10-1. John Anderson, Juan Valentin knocking on the door. A few more guys will hit the 10-win record this week. No Key West guys though. Customize uniform number because I don't care. Team short. Yeah, there we go. Key. Jack Johnson. Oh, he's at 6. Oh man, that drops in a hurry, doesn't it? 10-9, 7-6. Wow. Wow, that's an interesting distribution right there. All right, well, what about saves? Cruise control at the top. Good. That's what I like to see. Evan Wade, man, leading the lead in hits allowed. It's a dubious distinction. Home runs. Who leads the league in giving up home runs? Robles, Archuleta. Robles, really? And Archuleta still having not great year. Scoops. Well, one reason they're leading the league in home runs is because they're probably leading the league in innings pitched too, right? B-Mart hit the C-note mark in strikeouts. It's good to see. Good to see. ERA is not going to mean a lot. Complete games. Who's got them? Quite a few people. Carlos Salazar. 2 complete game shutouts. Who is that guy? Who is that masked man? I don't even know him. All right. Well, I'm 7 minutes over my 30-minute limit. So, guys, I'm going to stop it here, and I appreciate you watching. I'll talk to you next time.